on the screen now. Had to wait on it. Well, we're under martial law. You may not know, may not see, may not realize it, but there's a lot of evidence pointing to it. There's actually a couple videos here where they were trying to remember the guy's name, but it's something to do with C-SPAN. C-SPAN Junkie, I think his name is. He put up a video recently. They were in Congress talking about the bailout, and the guy that was talking just randomly bust out, "Well, we're under martial law." That's what was said yesterday, and this is getting bad, and we shouldn't be doing this, that, and the third. When did this happen? Well, the official talk update was October 1st. And it wasn't officially said as being martial law to the public. It was a lot of troops were coming home. I mentioned that before. Mentioned that they're being sent home, being redeployed in many different places. Well, there's a couple of articles on Army Times website saying that they're going home for crowd control training and all this other stuff like that. Crowd control in the United States. They must be really worried about something going on now. And recently there was another situation in Iran where they downed a U.S. Army aircraft. Falcon something or other. Well, many other situations have occurred where governments will send a civilian plane or something into enemy territory to get shot down so they can have a reason to go into war. I think it was Germany. Hitler burned down his parliament building to get the people to rally behind their war against. I don't have the information in front of me. It's kind of laid out, so I don't know. I'm not going to have the information of what wars. Other people know. Read it. Look it up yourself. Do some research. Give some homework. Same thing with the United States. 9/11. They knew this information was going on ahead of time, that it was going to be this attack. Why wouldn't they stop it unless they had a reason to go to war? Or they wanted to go to war with Iraq that had nothing to do with what was going on with the Taliban and Ali Khalid. Almost said Talib Kweli. Anyway, look it up. It was actually a computer program. Just gonna put it out there. But anyway, like I said, we're in martial law. So how does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? It doesn't feel like anything, right? You go on by your regular day and everything like that. But you heard of little concentration camps and Katrina coffins and all this other mess like that. Well, it may seem kind of outlandish, but at the same time, going back to Nazi Germany, you didn't know about certain things were happening, were going on and on. They're talking about this for the protection of the people, but slowly people started disappearing. Since October 1st, people have been disappearing. People getting locked up for many crazy things since the Patriot Act. Many people have been locked up for possible terrorist connections, which was false, but in the Patriot Act, they have the right to just lock up and search and question anybody and detain you for an extended period of time with no explanation, no nothing. Because they can do that now. People say stock up on this, stock up on that, and that's not time to stock up. If you're stocking up, you're pretty much giving up. Okay, hey, you have the control, you have the power. Go ahead, do what you need to do. Just let me sit here quietly and do what I need to do. No, right now is the time to, I wouldn't say go out and start fighting. What you need to do is Get your eyes open. Watch what's going on. Be aware of everything. I wouldn't even say don't make a scene, because if they want to get you, they're going to get you. So basically, be vocal and get enough people rallying behind the situation, understanding what's really going on. I'm doing my part. I'm saying what I see, which isn't much, but I see a lot more troops home, and they don't seem as happy as they usually are when they get home from Iraq or whatever war. They're home, and it seems like there's some tension in the air. This is Jalili Jamil saying, Big Brother is watching, he's home, he's right there waiting to start some mess. Be ready.